Assalamualaikum and good morning to the examiner, Madam Fahana, and all the candidates. Today we are going to discuss about the most effective way for a passenger to protect themselves when using GrabCar services. In my opinion, the most effective way for a passenger to protect themselves when using GrabCar services is carrying a pepper spray. This is because since we all do not familiar with the Grab drivers, we do not know what is their true intentions. Most of the drivers are nice, but some of them might be creepy or dangerous. So by carrying a pepper spray, you can be ready just in case. If the driver is starting to doing something suspicious, you can take out your pepper spray and spray at that driver's eyes. For example, you can buy the pepper spray at online shops such as Shopee, or you can make your own pepper spray to save your own money. What do you think, candidate A?
I like your point, but I think the most effective way for a passenger to protect themselves from using a Grab car is by sitting at the back seat. I think by sitting at the back seat, the driver can't reach you and they can't do something bad, for example, like sexual harassment if you sitting at the back. And they can have a personal space between the driver and ourselves. So, what do you think, candidate D?
Thank you, candidate A. I think the effective way for passengers to protect themselves when using GrabCar service is by checking the ride before getting into the car. This is because if we're getting into the right car, if they have any suspicious car arrive, at least we can avoid entering the car. For example, we can check the car plate or the car model before entering the Grab. What about you, candidate C?
I really love your point, but for me, the most effective way for a passenger to protect themselves when we using GrabCar is informing family member of the trip. So, they know where have you been, and if you gone missing, they know your last location, and also you can giving the detail of your Grab driver so that they can do a police report easily. So what do you think about my point, candidate B?
Yes, I agree with you, candidate C. By informing our family members the details of the Grab driver, if the passengers gone missing, they can know who is the last person that be with us before the incident. I would like to add some point that I disagree. I disagree with my own point that carrying a pepper spray is not the most effective way for a passenger to protect themselves when using GrabCar services is because the driver still can bring us to a quiet place before doing something dangerous. So by that time, we are lowering our guard and bad things still can occur. What do you think, candidate A?
Your point is very good, but I think I also disagree with your point, which is paper spray, because I think it can also be dangerous for you and also for the Grab drivers. For example, if you spray the pepper spray into their eyes, it can affect from having a accident, road accident. So it's dangerous for the driver and also for you. So what do you think, candidate D?
Thank you, candidate A. I disagree with your point, which is by sitting at the back, because if the driver has the driver can the driver can lock the car.
And
Kalau seat satu seat kan satu seat. And hop back to the back of the car, even though passenger is at the back. What about you, candidate C?
I also disagree with candidate A because how come sitting at the back can protect themselves when we using GrabCar? Because when you sit at the back, also the driver can bring you to the place that you don't know, and is bad for you. I agree with my own point is informing family member, because nowadays we can do the live location, just give the live location so that they know where have you been. So what do you think, candidate B?
Yes, I agree with your point, candidate C. When using GrabCar services, we are likely when using GrabCar services, there has advantages to share our live location to our family. So it'll be convenient and safer to the passenger. I would like to disagree with candidates A point. By sitting at the back seat, the drivers still can do sexual harassment to the passenger by watching the passenger through the mirror. So it will still make the passenger uncomfortable and not safe. So what do you think, candidates A?
Okay, I really like your point, but for me, I think I agree with candidate C point, which is informing family member before entering the Grab car, because your parents can track you if the driver take you to the place that you aren't supposed to be. For example, you want to go to Selangor, but it takes you to Shah Alam, so it's weird. The parents can track you that you are somewhere else you are not supposed to be. And I think I am also agree with my point, because by sitting at the back seat is also can be dangerous if the driver lock the car and you can get out from the car. So what do you think, candidate C?
uh, I really like your point. um like like I say, I agree with my own point. And um, and I disagree. I also disagree with candidate B for carrying paper spray, because it gonna if you spray the paper spray into the driver, it can be a permanent eyesight for the driver. So the driver can be blind. So if you do that, you can get sued. So I think I disagree with candidate B. Uh,
I think I agree with candidate C's points, which is informing family members. Because if they know the Grab driver have bring you to the wrong place, they can report to the police, and also they can find you on their way on their own. Okay, I think the time is up. Do you have anything to say?
No.
So we have decided that the effective way for passengers to protect themselves when using GrabCar service is to informing family members. Thank you for your contribution today. The end of our discussion.
thank
Thank
you.
you.